Hi everybody, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your monthly tarot forecast. Before I get started with the reading, I just want to take a second and thank all of my subscribers. Thank you so very much. Thank you to all of my supporters, everybody who likes, shares, and comments under my videos. You guys are very much appreciated and truly, honestly, a blessing. So thank you so very much for your support. If you are interested in receiving a daily oracle guidance message, I do actually draw and upload every single day to my Instagram page. So if you're interested in receiving a daily oracle guidance message, please go ahead and follow me on Instagram. I'm also now on Facebook as well. If you are interested in receiving a private reading, I do actually have my website linked below in the description bar. And lastly, be sure to not only watch your sun sign, but your moon sign and your rising sign as well, just to get the most insight into these general tarot forecast. So thank you all again, and I hope you all have a great month. Hi Leo, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your March 2016 monthly tarot forecast. This is for Leo Sun, Leo Moon, and Leo Rising signs. So Leo, let's get started. All right, Leo, at the bottom of the deck, I do have the High Priestess, which is a great card. So your intuition, Leo, actually might be incredibly strong this month of March. The High Priestess is also a very secretive, mysterious woman, and that's not always, you know, that's not a bad thing. So there can be some Leos that are maybe playing their cards close to your chest this month of March. Yeah, maybe you're coming off as mysterious. Let's see. What's interesting is for your current energy, this is what I have for you coming into the month of March. You actually have two court cards, and I haven't seen this at all so far for any of the other zodiac signs for the March monthlies. You have the King of Pentacles here, crossed by the Queen of Swords. So this is pretty interesting, Leo. Okay, so the King of Pentacles might be your energy, Leo. This can be you actually being incredibly grounded, down to earth, very practical. Maybe you're making some really good business decisions or good decisions in regards to your finances. He also, you know, he represents financial abundance, security. So maybe there could be some Leos that literally, maybe you just got a raise, or things are just going really well, maybe within your career. But what I'm really noticing with this particular card is how focused he is on the pentacle. I'm not sure if the camera will pick it up, but his eyes, they're almost like they're kind of bulging out of his head. He's very, very focused on this pentacle. So there might be some Leos that are just very, very focused. Maybe you're extremely ambitious and your mind is on your money, and you're just very, very, very focused on achieving that financial abundance or that security. Maybe that success within your career. Now, the Queen of Swords, you know, this could be a person around you, maybe a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius person, or anybody with the Queen of Swords characteristics. She's incredibly sharp. This is a strong character, a strong woman. She's very logical. very logical. She will use this sword here to cut out, you know, anything that doesn't serve her anymore. So cut out negative people, relationships, or just anybody or anything that just no longer has her best interest. She's a guarded woman. She keeps her walls up high. She's been hurt in the past, and so she's not going to allow it to happen again. A very strong character that we have here, a very strong woman. She's very much an independent woman. So for some Leos, I feel like you are grounded, you are practical, and maybe your mind is on either your finances, your career, your home, or your family. Because with Pentacles, for me, it can be any one of those things. So you could be very much focused, you know, on your home. Maybe you're doing some improvements or something like that. Or your mind can be on your family as well. But I also feel like for some Leos, you're going to be just very logical. And this is especially in the beginning of the month. You're very logical. You're in your mind. You're strategizing. You're planning your future. You're planning, maybe your financial future. You're planning ahead. You're thinking about everything. And then others, you know, this can be a very significant person in your life. This would be, I feel, someone close to you. And then for others, this can be like a lawyer. Maybe you're closing on a house, and this can be the lawyer that's helping you. But other than a lawyer, I feel like this person would have to be someone who's very significant for you, which a lawyer would be very significant if you were buying a house, you know, or something to do with a contract. I feel like a lawyer can be very beneficial for you with that. And then, you know, but for the majority, I feel like this is your energy. Not only are you grounded and practical, but you're very much in your mind, you're planning, and you're very detail oriented. Now, the foundation is the Four of Cups. So this is you previously feeling bored, feeling flat. You might have received an offer. It could have been, you know, an offer that you found maybe unappealing. But this could have been you waiting on something. I'm really noticing how this woman here, she almost seems like she's just kind of bored with, she's just waiting for something. So I feel like for some Leos, this is you simply waiting for something. And maybe now is the time that things, you know, have happened or turned around. And this is why you have this very serious energy here currently. In the more recent past, I do have the Hermit, which kind of, you know, resonates with this Four of Cups, because there might have been some Leos that not only felt bored and, you know, having to maybe wait for something, you might have been spending a lot of time alone with the Hermit. You might have been maybe staying in your house a lot, just spending a lot of time maybe alone. You might have been also maybe growing spiritually. The Hermit is, you know, he represents growing spiritually. He's a very spiritual, intuitive man. But I feel like in your case, Leo, this is probably you maybe just spending some time alone, waiting for something. And with the High Priestess here at the bottom of the deck, it's almost like you had that inner knowing that maybe things were going to happen or things were going to turn around. It was just a matter of time, I think. And that could be why we have the High Priestess here as well. But what's crowning you and what's on your mind, I do have the Ten of Wands, which can come up when we are working a lot, or perhaps we are stressed out. You might be stressed out. You might be taking on all of the responsibilities in regards to a situation or just in your life in general, and you're not sharing those responsibilities. So you might need to lighten your load a little bit. Yeah, you might need to share those responsibilities. And then, you know, other Leos, you might simply just be working a lot. And that's why, you know, you're so focused, you know, on your maybe security or on your future in general. So maybe you're just trying to maybe save for your future and you are working a lot. Now, coming up in the near future, I do have the Three of Cups. So this is a great energy. So you can see how we go from the past, the Hermit, to the upcoming near future of the Three of Cups. So this is great. So it's almost like you might have been hermiting yourself away, being, not so social and just spending a lot of time alone. And now, you're coming out. You're being more social. This is a very light, very nice energy. You might be going out with your friends, letting loose, maybe having some drinks. This is also a card of celebration. So perhaps, there's something that came through for you with the King of Pentacles here. Like I said earlier, it could have been a raise, a promotion, something like that. Could have even moved to a new home. And maybe you're celebrating it. Maybe you're having some friends over to the home and you're maybe having some drinks. Maybe you're having a party. So this is very, very beautiful, nice and light energy. Now, in the position of your power, you actually have the Ace of Wands. This is beautiful. In the position of your power. So you're very passionate. You're very creative. But I think that that's in regards to you starting something new. I think you are manifesting, you are starting something new. For some Leos, you might be starting a new business. It's, if that's the case, it's something that you get to really express yourself creatively with. It can be something that you're extremely passionate about. For me, the Ace of Wands is the most passionate card in the entire deck. So this is very much a card of passion. So I think you're very passionate about some sort of new beginning that can be starting for you, Leo. Or maybe you're actually starting, you're manifesting maybe some beautiful new beginning in your life. Maybe you're starting your own business, something along those lines. So very, very, very beautiful. For some Leos, you're going to be buying a house. So for some Leos, that's exactly what this center energy is that you're opening the month of March with. And it's because maybe you just bought yourself a new home and now maybe you're putting your own touch on it. You could be decorating it, painting it, whatever it is. So you're starting something new. This can be a new home. And, in the position of how other people around you are viewing you, I have the Four of Wands, which is the happy home card. So this is beautiful. So people can literally be viewing you as moving into a new home. This is also another card of celebrations. So you have two cards that really can talk about celebrating. So you're definitely celebrating something, Leo. But this is, things being really good on the home front. So you're spending time with family and friends. You're, maybe having some family over to your home. This can be family gatherings. This can be celebrations. Maybe you're having a party. If you did just buy a home, this could be you having a party and just, inviting everybody over to see the home. But this is also a card that represents security. So I think that people are viewing you as, being at a really good place right now in your life. You have that security. You have that abundance. You have two cards here that really represent that security with the King of Pentacles here and then now the Four of Wands. This is a lot of security. So you're in a really good place, Leo. Now, in your hopes and fears, you have the Death card, which I think that this is you hoping for a new beginning. If you are moving to a new home, this is you just simply hoping that it goes through. When this energy of the Death card comes in, it's like final. So this could have been something that you were waiting on in the past with the Four of Cups here, and you definitely want it to be final. You don't want to wait anymore. So if you were moving to a new home, this would be the death of the old place that you were living, and there's always that new beginning that comes in with the Death card, and this would be you moving towards that new beginning. So out with the old, in with the new. The energy of the Death card sometimes can be very much needed. There's nothing to worry about with this card. I actually like seeing this card. Especially when there's certain things going on in people's lives. It's like sometimes I hope to see this card. Now, the final outcome is actually the Two of Wands, which is very much a card that represents the future. So this is you thinking about your future. This is you planning for the future. There's a lot of I feel like there's a lot of thought going in, or a lot of thought here, I should say, in the month of March. You're really thinking about, I think, your security, Leo, but also you're thinking about your future. I feel like that's very big for you in the month of March, because this is you literally holding the world in your hands, and you can see he's looking out towards the horizons, and he's really thinking about his future. He's planning, and he's coming up with different ideas and just things he wants to do for himself, things he wants to come into his life. But this is also where you can be making a decision here with the Two of Wands, and you're actually stepping out on that path, headed towards, whatever goal that it is that you have, headed down that new path, towards that new beginning. So, some Leos, you could actually be making a decision at the end of March in regards to, setting out on a new path, going towards something that you desire. And then other Leos, this is you maybe planning for your future. It's a very positive card. It's literally showing you that you're holding the world in your hand, and you really can do just about anything that you want, Leo. So very positive, wonderful energy. Honestly, I think that you have one of the best monthly forecasts so far. This is some great energy that's coming in. I can see that maybe you were spending some time alone in the past. You were waiting for something, maybe being a little bored with that. But as you can see, I see you really planning for the future, and I see you very focused on, the more physical realm. So finances, career, your security, family, the home. I see lots of celebrations. I see you being social. Yes, you might need to actually share some of your responsibilities. I don't want you to feel overwhelmed, but you might with the Ten of Wands here, or you simply might just be busy. I will pull this card for anybody who, is working a lot. But let's pull you an additional guidance card. Let's see what other messages Spirit has for you for the month of March. For Leo, March. Interesting. Okay, focus on service. And this is your soul desires only to joyfully serve and to swim in a constant stream of bliss. This stream continuously feeds you everything you need. Put your entire focus upon staying in this stream of giving and receiving in every situation and in all that you do. Beautiful. Focus on service. This is all about giving and receiving. So be open, Leo, to receiving, but also give. What you put out, you will get back. Your soul desires only to joyfully serve and to swim in a constant stream of bliss. This stream is continuous. this stream continuously feeds you everything you need. Put your entire focus upon staying in this stream and giving and receiving in every situation and in all that you do. So Leos have big hearts. You guys have big, big, beautiful hearts. And so, you know, a lot of you actually get great joy when you're giving and you're helping people. And the more that you do that, the more that it will come back to you. But you have to be open to receiving. You can't just give, you actually have to, you know, receive. And it is hard for some people, you know. I like to give. I'm the same way. I'm a Leo rising. I like to give, and sometimes it is very hard for me to receive. But yeah, this is Spirit, and this is your angels saying that you need to be open to receive. It needs to, you know, be a constant flow, and it needs to work both ways. So beautiful message for you, Leo. I think it's going to be a great month for you. I do hope you enjoyed this reading, and I hope you have a great month of March. Take care.